Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. Actually, I already tried a bonus read, and I just got the same cards out as I did in the What's Cracking read, and I thought I've done that the last few days. I've sort of followed spirit with that, and I thought, no, this morning I'm going to be a bit obstinate. I'm going to pull out another deck, and I'm just going to leave that one behind. I do think at the moment we have a lot of people who are realising that this is the time to speak out, say their piece, make their apologies, whatever it is. And if people still aren't doing that or still not getting contact with you, they're still dealing, the Hierophant just came out then, they're still dealing with their ego stuff. So, sometimes we feel really bad about something. We want to make an apology for the way we've treated someone, but our ego will come in and sort of stop us from doing that, by telling us we're stupid, the other person deserved it, you can't bow down to them because it will make you look weak, and some of those things. So people hold back because of that ego, where in reality, these people who've held back and possibly not spoken their truth would find that it aggravates them every day. It's like a wound. So if you too have been in that position where you've wanted to apologise to someone but been held back, it eats away at you. It eats away at you all the time, and really does sort of stress you out and interrupt your time. So anyway, we're going to read something completely different now. So here we go. I am using the Thelema Tarot, so we could have a change. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords coming out of the gate. So the Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle. Now the swords represent ideas, thoughts, the voice, communication, and we see a person with 10 of these in her back. It is about negative thinking. It is about negativity. That last sword could have been about a betrayal, a letdown, a hurt. But this person can't continue with these 10 swords in them. They're unable to move now. So you could be suffering from a great deal of anxiety. You could be finding yourself in a position where you now need to free yourself up and have a move into a new cycle. And sometimes that is about apologising, speaking up, saying your piece, and bringing resolution to something. To free yourself up from something. So definitely that's happening here. I have the High Priestess behind that. So the High Priestess talks about our intuition. She also talks about secrets, things being hidden, not everything being revealed. She sort of has a little bit of an energy of the moon, but definitely feeling that there is something that needs to be revealed here. So maybe someone here has been holding on to something, or not expressing something that they needed to express, perhaps a long time ago. Because sometimes when we hold back on something, it's this whole story you were told when you were a child. If you tell a lie, then it takes another lie to cover it up, and another lie to cover that up, and another lie. So maybe you've been in a situation where, you've not been truthful to yourself. You've been, hammering yourself with this negative thinking about something. But this is your spirituality, your intuition coming out here. So you've got in touch with something within you that still holds secrets, but holds the answer to what you're after. We do have the Five of Swords here. So this is a situation where there's been conflict, and perhaps, somebody's held back on putting something right here. Queen of Swords coming out here. So somebody is now ready to speak. The sword is held high. Now for some of you here, there's a lot of air here. A lot of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But the Queen of Swords, she's ready to talk. And she's not angry, she's not upset. She's actually quite serene about it. So she wants to speak, but she's not in any way emotional about it. So she's coming forward here. Whoops. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords. So you're probably going to get a message in regards to something that needs to be said. I think fairly strongly there's some sort of apology here about somebody not speaking up here. I feel that they've got to that point where they feel like they need to say something. Okay, so we have the Sun card coming out here. So the Sun card is the sign of Leo, or represents the sign of Leo. But the Sun is a card of joy and happiness. It's childlike energy. It's like feeling like a child again. So we had the Sun in the other reading too, and I feel like for a lot of people here, there's some sort of window of opportunity or some sort of light that's now shining on something that is bringing it to for you to see. And whatever this light is, whatever this thing that is being exposed here is bringing with it a sense of relief, a sense of happiness, a sense of joy, returning to childhood. Okay, okay, so for some of you, this is about love with this Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm going to put another couple of cards down and we'll go back. You may be dealing with a fire sign here, Leo, Sag, or Aries, or someone who you see as very attractive here. And Six of Pentacles, someone who wants to someone's coming forward again. I can't get away from this. I tried this with going back and doing the reading again and pulling another deck, and sometimes it just happens. I'm quite convinced, you know, there has been times when I've got off camera and done the reading again with a brand new deck and got the same reading. You have someone here who now wants to invest in something. Someone who possibly did not or was not in a position to offer love before. You could have been dealing with someone who was closed down, who owed you an apology, someone who was being held back by something here, and we'll get some more information on that. This person now has realised they want to move forward and they want to share the cup of love with you. They see you as their joy here with this sunshine. So it's like something has been illuminated for them, that they're seeing now much clearer than they were before. And this person is commanding this cup. So he's using his power of manifestation here towards this cup. So it's all he's seeing now. He may have been seeing other things before, but all he sees now is this cup. So he's very focused, or she's very focused on the love now, not on all of the other things, the negativity, the swords, the energy of being held back. None of that matters anymore. This person only has their eye on the cup. Okay, so there's some sort of message coming through here. Now, the message could be a little bit, it could be a bit cheeky, it could be a bit saucy. It could also be quite a passionate letter, email, text. But this person's ready to talk now. They've got the talking stick in their hand and they're ready to offer love. Some of you dealing with Pisces here. Six of Swords coming in. So someone's moved. I feel like, honestly, I feel like I've done this reading just recently. And that's sort of, when I do that, it's the most weird feeling then, because I'm not really sure whether I'm imagining it or whether it's my intuition. But I feel like I put those same three cards down. So I don't know if I'm having a moment of deja vu here or whether this is a repeat of a reading I've done just recently. Someone is moving away from something here. They're coming towards you. They're coming towards you with a love offer because something has been brought to their attention. I feel like for this person, they may have been looking back at their life and they could have been seeing that you were the only thing that brought happiness into their life, and they're realizing now that they have to move towards that because then they've not felt that again. But this is someone who really wants to build with you now. I do think that they are ready to communicate. You could be dealing with someone who's brand new here that's moved away from another relationship, but they would know you because they are seeing here something in you that has brought sunshine into their life. So you may not have had a relationship with this person, but you could have had communication with them. So they may be fairly new to you, or they could have been around and gone, but you never experienced love with them, or you never experienced a physical love or a physical relationship. But they're ready to put in the investment now. Oh, okie dokie. So we have the Strength card coming in, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody definitely has been manifesting here. You are all somebody, this person has only desired you. Since the moment they met you, you crossed paths, since you came into this person's life, whatever it was, this person has only had desire for you. I feel such a strength here in this person now that wasn't there before. This person could have had some sort of awakening, but I feel very strongly that they found a part of them that they even didn't realize they had here. I feel quite emotional doing this. I feel like this person's been able to find something within themselves that they had never thought they would find. So they're finding strength now, coming back, coming in, whatever. Yep, so we've got the card of faith, hope, healing, and destiny. So we have here a person who has realized their own destiny. They've awoken. They've had some sort of kick in the pants here. And they feel great about it. I feel like this person feels absolutely full of life, full of love. They have this feeling around them like they've really been able to do something they never thought they would be able to do. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they are coming in with so much love and passion here. They've just had a huge realization. This isn't about a penny dropping. This is about having a full-on awakening, like in one go, rather than a slow process. Okay, so we see the Ten of Swords, which means somebody's coming out of a very negative cycle. Someone's had the wake-up call here with the High Priestess. Somebody may be walking away from something here, because we do have the Five of Swords, which implies that they're moving away from something to speak truth. This person has seen the light. What can I say? They have seen something that they want and they're going after it now. I feel like this is the one thing that's kept this person going, but I do think they never felt that they would have the ability or the capacity to be in a position to make an offer to you. They never thought they would get to this point, but they are. So I guess that's sort of quite interesting in that regard. I do have the card of the Staff coming out, which is quite interesting. The Staff has got the giraffe on the front of it. And it's card 51, which again is a card of 6, which I think we had 6 in the other reading as well. Okay, let's see what Spirit says about this one. Okay, I'm going to read you the medicine just again because we've gone a long time on the reading. You are caught in the delicate balance between opposing forces, between masculine and feminine, between action and non-action. Use this to your advantage, as there can be no day without night, no low without high, no wrong without right. This is the time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed or repaired. Let destiny take its course, nudging it slightly along. Interesting. I'm going to read you the invitation actually. You know how to flow easily between polarities, how to weigh all possibilities and instinctively select the right path. Trust your inner wisdom and take the first step on a journey that your heart has already embarked on. Use the power of the Staff to unite what appears to be divided, to find that delicate balance between will and surrender. Somebody has worked out the way. Have a great day.